goal of the Oklahoma Circumnavigation Route is to stick closely to the border of the state on publicly accessible roads, regardless of surface type. This was our fourth weekend trip as we continued to validate it. Mapped out by Chad, Mike and I would accompany him and document the experience. This weekend we met at the Love Valley Wildlife Management Area, just a few miles from where our third weekend trip had ended. While I would only be able to drive the route on Saturday, Mike and Chad would continue Sunday. We anticipated a circuitous journey that would run into occasional private land and require rerouting. But that's why we were pre-running the OCR before Chad published each section.
Make an interesting introduction on our video.
Yeah, there is camping here.
Used to be the largest casino in the world. I think Macau is the largest now. This is number 2.
Well, that's interesting.
You sure the WMA's through here, huh?
Yeah, we just gotta get south of this place.
This is pretty.
It is. I see the red camping area sign.
Mike was set up in camp when Chad and I arrived. We explored the area a bit and Chad shot some drone video while Mike served up a delicious sausage, cabbage, and onion dinner for all of us.
What do we got over here, guys? Look at this.
Got some tadpoles.
Sure do. Yeah, we'll turn into frogs soon, huh?
DJI's new Matrix 30 that just came out, the new pro level drone. Oh my god.
How much you talking?
10 to 17,000.
It's probably gonna be out of their budget.
That's the one they say you can find the rain, isn't it?
Rain, snow.
Oh wow.
It has a normal camera with up to 200x digital zoom. It can take a high-res zoom picture where it zooms in and takes a bunch of pictures and stitches them all together.
Wow.
It has a thermal camera.
Just a minute. I'm checking how much I got in my IRA right now.
It's insane.
Oh, we finally watched. I think was it Campfire Stories? It's what the story about you and your daughter.
Oh man.
And the yes, Reagan, etc.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking, even before she mentioned that, I was thinking I had to do more of them because I have stories like that I can tell, and then I could stick them on various things. Like, I was thinking about, I've posted a couple of times about it. You might have seen where I posted about Height, the gas station they're closing.
Yes.
Did you see what I said about that time?
Yes.
I waved at Jack and Matthew as they drove off and then realized that I couldn't get gas from it. That's the kind of thing I could make a little campfire story and then stick it as, you know, kind of like I'm doing with the closer look videos, and it'd give me a little, when I've got idle time. What's the weather look like?
Not good in about an hour.
Oh. You have a signal? You got a radar picture?
Yeah, I had one. There you go.
Wow, that looks really nasty. That looks really nasty. Actually, it really does.
That's a big storm.
What is the temperature? Anybody know? Probably about mid-40s, maybe?
Mid upper 40s, my guess. It feels good though. Makes me shocked that Chad has a jacket on even. Last time we were on 20-degree temperature, you just had a short sleeve shirt on.
I'm a little chilly because I'm wet.
How'd that happen, Chad?
Well, you see, the max tracks on the side of my tent got filled with water during the rainstorm. So when I closed the tent, I got a shower.
The lessons learned with a new tent in the first rainstorm.
That's right.
Holes had just a little more water in today.
Pulling out of camp at Love Valley Wildlife Management Area, getting back onto the OCR again.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another day validating the Oklahoma Circumnavigation Route. I'm back here with Mike and Chad, starting at the Love Valley WMA. Just south of the casino here along I-35. I'm going to stop there and get some gas.
Trespassing sign and the county road markers, so I guess we're all right.
I'm sure it's fine.
Just follows along the top of this bluff up here with the river valley down below. That's a high fence. They must have something interesting in there.
There's a covered bridge that we saw. It wasn't clear to us whether we could drive onto it from the other direction, but it looks like this road would take us down to there. We're just looking for a sign or something, a gate, or something that indicates that it is okay for us to drive to the bridge.
Alright, we would have came out here on the left. It's the same kind of story. It's an open gate, but not really an open rate, and it is marked no trespassing private property. And we got that on the right-hand side too, so we just need to turn around.
It says welcome guest only and beside there too.
Wow, that's quite the plantation going in.
Dude, that's an impressive orchard. Or will be an impressive orchard.
I got some funny symbology coming up on my map. I don't know what it is. Just a bunch of bluish, light blue rectangles and squares. If we get that far, we'll see what it is.
Two blue-winged teal and a couple coots is all I got.
Yeah, that and a great balloon heron. Yep, that's it.
There's Mark. It just looked like a big lake to me, but this is an old fish farm.
Yeah, you didn't hear me say that earlier? I thought they were fish ponds.
No, I missed that.
Good stuff, huh? It is good stuff. I hope this goes through. There's sunflower directions coming from both directions, so that's a good sign that this goes through. That there, we're going to be as close as we've been to the Red River. I'd actually be able to see the thing. Or maybe not. We exited the OCR and headed to Wrangler Lake, where we plan to camp tonight at the wildlife management area.
Never been down here.
Wow, the sand plums are already past peak blooming and they're already starting to leaf out pretty good.
Yeah.
Spring just snuck up on me this year. I keep reminding myself we're into April. It's not March, 2nd. It's April. Yeah.
So today, I thought we saw some pretty neat stuff, even though there was a lot of pavement today. This is probably the most pavement we've had, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
If you ignore the pavement that we had on the very first time we did one from Tishomingo, because that was not
Right,
part of it.
right,
That
yeah.
was just getting us in position to start the route.
Yeah, this was a lot. There was a lot of pavement today.
But there were some really neat little side things down here. It
Mhm.
was fun. If it hadn't been for the Vietnam War, I'd have been a scientist. Okay, the Vietnam War kept me from finishing up college, and I ended up in the military in order to avoid the Army draft. That was back before the number system.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the number system came out, by then I'd already received my draft letter. But I was already in Thailand. I sent him a letter back, says, "Hey, guess what? I'm in the Air Force serving the Vietnam War right now."
But thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the opportunity to avoid the Army. So what is your plan for today?
We're going to leave here and go back south to where we were on the route, and then continue on at least to I-44 today. And
44. Okay.
depends on time and that sort of thing.
That means you got a quick way home, don't you?
Absolutely.
Mike's almost home when we're done.
Yep. Half an hour down the road.
It was gonna happen eventually, wasn't it?
Eventually, yeah. Today is my day to shine.
This is the day.
And Mark is going to do the mic this morning. Mark's going to be the one to depart early this morning because I've got a good reason for that. I've got to get the Wrangler back over to get those last checkups on the new differentials on it, and before I can head off to Death Valley next week.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to be heading out just as soon as we get out of here. I might, I could probably punch in that, but ride home and just follow that. But I spent another ball. I really enjoyed getting out here with you guys. It's a lot of fun.
Always.
Yeah, and this has been a really nice campsite this morning. Even it got quiet last night. I really appreciate that. No traffic on the bridge or anything. The dam.
For Saturday evening, this was peaceful.
Yeah. It was very nice. All right. We ready to roll then?
I am.
Okay.
All right. Always a pleasure to see you, Mark. Always good to see you.
Okay, and you're going to get some video for me?
I will get some video for you.
We'll include that in the final video probably.
Perfect.
Okay, excellent. Okay.
Back on the OCR, picking up where we left off yesterday, heading west on the southern border of Oklahoma. Getting lots more metal arcs all of a sudden.
Yeah. Needs a new roof, but it's an old sandstone house. It could be really old. I don't know how long it's been there.
Yeah, I'm looking at this thing now, and that is a cool building. About to finally cross I-44, so the central part's pretty much done, and on to the southwest portion of the border. This would be a hot mess on a wet day.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want any part of this on a wet day. More of this, and I'm going to want to air down. Lord. Got a gate to the left. And yeah, nobody's been down there in a very long time.
trip. So we're pretty much south of Granville, Oklahoma. We'll pick back up here next time, I guess.
It had been another great weekend continuing to validate the Oklahoma Circumnavigation Route. We have now validated 933 miles of an estimated 2,300 for the entire OCR. Chad has released those validated segments for public use. So if this route interests you, download the map files from the Gaia website and head out on your own overlanding adventure. Just hold it there for 10 seconds.
Mine's more dramatic, just for the record.
Except that's the wrong person holding it.
Mine looks more dramatic. It does.
Okay. Yours does look more dramatic. Dim it and bring it over here.
Dim it and dim it.
I guess I can dim it then and get my...
Dim it.
I never changed my setting.
You guys realize this is going in the bloopers at the end of the...
That's right.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Look, we're all the way down here. This is just... I'm thinking we just get green.
Have you figured out how to dim that screen yet?
We're definitely
finally.
gonna get right.
Okay, bring it over here.
But now I lost my radar.
Two Android people.
Oh, that's out of focus. There it is. It's in focus. Hold it for 10.
Oklahoma rare bird alert.
Okay, that's enough.
What do we got?
I heard that you can use them for taking showers.
You sure can. Discovered that this morning. It catches all this water and just dumps it right on your head and into your truck when you're in your tent. It's a refreshing way to wake up. I have a soaked sleeping bag and a soaked sheet in there now too. They work right inside that door.